Close your eyes and picture yourself stepping out of the elevator at the top of the Empire State Building. You might not enjoy heights, but here you are, standing at the top of this iconic structure, ready to take in the breathtaking view. As you walk out toward the edge, you feel a mixture of excitement and apprehension. You hold on to the metal bars above the solid concrete wall, taking in the view of the New York skyline. Now let's rewind for a moment and step out of the elevator once again. As you walk out toward the edge, you notice that something is missing. There are no fences. You slowly back up into the elevator. It just doesn't feel safe to be up there. In fact, we know according to halacha that if a yid owned the building, he would have to put those fences on his roof. The fences represent the rules, systems, and structure that we put into place in our schools and in our classrooms to ensure a conducive and safe learning environment for all. Without these boundaries, enjoying the view becomes close to impossible, and the experience feels chaotic and overwhelming. However, as educators, we recognize that rules and structure alone are not enough. The missing piece, the connection, and the empathy is what transforms our classrooms into thriving learning environments. Just like the concrete wall connects to the building structure, all 102 floors and the foundation beneath it, empathy and connection are the foundation that supports our students' emotional and mental well-being. By acknowledging our students' emotions and their individual needs, we create a balance between structure and connection. We must listen to their thoughts and concerns, understand their perspectives, and support them through their challenges, while at the same time, not being afraid to set limits. When they feel safe, valued, and understood, they can fully embrace the learning experience, just as you enjoy the view from the Empire State Building when you feel secure behind the fences. When creating this balance, you'll want to say yes whenever possible, be specific about what isn't negotiable, give choices whenever possible, and explain but not apologize for the need for a rule. It's important to use a voice that's assertive, not angry, and not timid. And here's what that sounds like. I know it's hot outside and it's not so comfortable to be out in this weather, but to keep everyone safe, it's important to go out to recess with the rest of the class. It's not safe to stay inside alone. We'll have a 5-minute break between davening and the start of class so you can chat with your friends. There's no talking during davening. I hear you feel very stressed when you go to math class because you feel that the teacher is not fair. Let's set up a time to talk about that. Right now it's class time. Would you like me to walk you there, or would you like to go on your own? I have a few pairs of knee socks in my drawer if you'd like to borrow one of those instead of calling home for some more socks. I can see that you're upset. Let's take a few deep breaths together, and then we'll talk about it. I understand that you prefer working alone, and I'll make sure that that's an option sometimes. For today, this is group work, so we can practice working together, which is an important thing to learn how to do. But it also sounds like this. I know your mother has been at the hospital with your baby brother, and it must be close to impossible to get homework done when you're helping so much at home. I'm going to give you some class time where I'll sit with you and help you with exactly what you need to know just so you don't fall behind. You won't need to do any homework and tests right now. Let's move your desk to the side of the room so that you can stand up whenever you need to. Sure, you can fidget with anything you need that doesn't disturb you or others. As long as you can hold it in one hand and it isn't messy or noisy, you're welcome to have something if that helps you. Be sure to also give lots of positive attention by noticing and commenting on what's been done right. Additionally, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that there are some kids with severe mental health challenges and/or who might be relationship resistant, and they need a different set of systems and structures in order to thrive. These individualized systems should be developed with the assistance of a trained mental health professional. Together, we can cultivate an educational environment that not only imparts knowledge, but also nourishes the neshamas of our precious students. Thank you for being the architects of our students' futures. Together, let us continue to cultivate an educational environment that uplifts and inspires, just like the view from the top of the Empire State Building. May our classrooms be havens of knowledge, compassion, and growth as we journey together towards the heights of wisdom and understanding.